Hello everyone, LD3 back with you for another video. Today we are back in MLB The Show 18, LD3's Road to the Show. And if you guys remember from last episode, we were traded once again from the Philadelphia Phillies to the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we are actually taking on the Phillies in this first series of the year. And also we have some competition at the third base position with Nicholas Castellanos, who is there right now. So it looks like we're going to be getting a lot of pinch hit opportunities. We might not be playing as much to start the year, but hopefully going forward we'll be able to improve, get better, show our worth to the team, and then maybe we can find a way to get into the starting position. For right now, we are going to play our first appearance, though, and it does look like we're getting a pinch hit opportunity. Bottom of the seventh, one out here, and we're going to be 2-1 lead over the Phillies. Let's just jump right into it. We got Adam Frazier in second, Chris Herman at first. So if we can get a hit, we might drive in a run, get that insurance run, and get a 2-run lead. That would be pretty awesome. We're taking on Yimi Garcia. I'm not sure if he's the starter or if he is a reliever. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it looks like he's a reliever, though, because he has 0.0 innings pitched. I'm not sure if that's because they just haven't registered the innings from today, or if it's going to be his first batter. I have no idea, but we are getting our first at bat of the season. After this game, or after this series, I definitely got to change the helmet. I do need to go to the one flap on the helmet. That is definitely got to happen. But here we go. 1 out, 2 on. Let's see if we can do something here. We guess on the pitch, and it's going to be a line drive. It's going to be in for a base hit. Both runners are going to advance, and our first pitch we see as a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates in a real MLB game. We go on and get a base hit and score a run. Our first RBI of the year, our first hit of the year. Fantastic work, up and away, but we pull it into right field. That was a fantastic start to the season. What are we going to do here? It's a 1-2 count. We're going to try and steal. And we're actually number 33. We were number 41 in spring training, but we're back to number 33 here. And it's going to be a grounder. They're going to throw home. He's going to be out at home. But we are going to move to second. We were trying to steal the base there, but we do advance to second regardless. And maybe we can score here. It's going to be an 0-1 count, so this ball's most likely going to be in play. I do like that we're back to number 33. I was surprised we were number 41 in spring training. But we are number 33 here. It gets by the third baseman, and we are coming around to score very easily from second, touching home. And we get our first run as a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates as well. We are absolutely killing it to start out this season. It is only a pinch hit opportunity, but still very good work from LD3. We're going to go here. We're going to get Michael Feliz in. Last year, he had an okay. He was 4-0, but he also played in 101 games. Pitching in 101 games, that's not good. You probably shouldn't be doing that as a pitcher. You probably should be playing like 80 to 90. But we are relieved in the 8th inning, and the Pirates do go on to win the first game of the season. Very happy about that. Let's move on to game 2 and hopefully play in that one. Okay, another pinch hit opportunity here for LD3. It's showing we hit right-handed. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because we throw right-handed because of our position. I'm not sure, but as you can see, 1-for-1 with an RBI. Very good start to the season. Bottom of the 8th, 2 on, 1 out once again. So we have another opportunity to bring in another run. Can we do it? It's going to be a foul ball. That was very low. Probably should not have swung at that, but I did, and it is a foul ball. I'm going to guess a changeup in a very similar location. Not going to happen. It's going to be low again, but we do check our swing. Very lucky there that we did check our swing. I'm going to go fastball up and in here. Is that going to be the pitch? It is not going to be the pitch. Where is it going to be? It's going to be away. Why did I swing at that? Why did I swing at that? I always fall for that slider curling away from me. That makes absolutely no sense. Why I just do it again and again, and it still trips me up. I don't understand. 1-2 count, and it's going to be a grounder to third. The third baseman's going to get there, but are we going to run it out? We are! That's an infield hit. There we go. 2 for 2 to start the season for LD3. We are definitely showing our worth here. We've hit both times we have gotten in. I like the uniforms, too. The green lettering. That's a pretty interesting thing. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Now Starling Marte is up. Bases loaded, 1 out. Hopefully he can drive one or maybe all three of us in. Maybe he could do that. Maybe he could put like a double in the gap and we can all score. It's going to be a pop-up here to the right fielder. Is the someone from third going to try and score? They are, and it's going to be safe at home. So we do get a sacrifice fly there. That's actually the first run of the game, too. So a sacrifice fly there from Starling Marte, and the Pirates do take a 1-0 lead here. We got Bronson Ross, who I believe was the guy who drove me in the last game. So hopefully he can do the same here. It is an 0-2 count, so hopefully he'll be able to do that. And it's going to be a fly out to center, it looks like. We're just going to keep running, and he catches it at center. It is the final out, but the Pirates do get a run there, so very, very happy there. It looks like we're going to get relieved as well because we were in the pitcher spot. We were in the number 9 spot. And, yep, Felipe Rivero, who is a very solid pitcher, very good closer, is coming in, so hopefully he can get the job done. And we do get the win. Pirates 2-0 to start the season. Let's move to Game 3. Okay, one more time here against the Phillies. One more pinch hit opportunity. Maybe we'll start our season 3 for 3. I think we were like 1 for 8 to start the season last year in that first episode with the Phillies. So this is so much better, but not good enough because the Phillies are up 8-0 right now. So they are starting very well. It's going to be a grounder to first. We are going to get out, and the run does not score because there were already 2 outs in the inning. Very disappointing at bat there. Very, very disappointing. Are we going to be able to play? No. Steven Brault is going to come in. He only had 7 games last year. Maybe he was one of the people called up in September. I'm not sure. We're replaced in the 6th inning. And that is going to do it here for that game. The Phillies do go on and win 2-1 to start the season. Let's go play the next series because that is definitely not enough time for LD3 to get some hits. So hopefully in this next series we can play a little more and a little better. All right, unfortunately, we're going to have another pinch hitting at bat here. This time it's going to be against the Milwaukee Brewers. So we are playing this series against the Brewers. They started off their year 4-0. So they started off very, very strongly against their first opponent. We are going to be coming in a big situation, too. It is a tie game here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hopefully we can actually find a way and score or do something like that. Maybe we'll get our first home run of the year. Maybe that could happen. Another thing, we have our helmet fixed, guys. We are on the 1 flap. We are officially a major leaguer now. We are back to the 1 flap on the helmet. Some people like the 2 flaps. I personally prefer the 1 flap when it comes to the major leagues. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out, and that's going to be a pop-up. And we're number 34. We already changed our number? Well, how is our number already changed? We've only played 1 series, and our number has already changed. We were 41 in spring training, 33 in the first series, and now we're back to 34. Michael Feliz back in. We're relieved in the 7th inning, and we walk it off. Okay, so we find a way to win. LD3, though, with an 0-for-1 performance because of the fly out there to left field, but the Pirates do get the win. I'm very happy about that. Let's move on to the next game. Alright guys, I just completely skipped the intro, but we're getting our first start of the season right now. Very excited about that. The Pirates are taking their 3-1 record to the PNC Park. We're being shown, I'm not sure who that is, but it's probably a younger player with a lot of potential, just like me. LD3 playing with number 34 once again, similar to the last game. And we're going to get our first fielding opportunity. We're going to figure out where we are. We are playing at second base. Okay, so it looks like we're playing in that utility infielder role. Once again, just like the beginning of the Philly season, let's just make our first out, our first assist as a member of the Pirates. And boom, just like that, we do that. And it's going to be the end of the first inning. There we go, just like that. We're doing good. And we are starting the season off right now, 2 for 4 to start the season with 1 RBI. I was showing your stats from last year. We hit 271. Where the majority of the season we were at 250. So we finished off the season very, very well. Maybe we can do something like that here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They called the fastball up and it was basically right down the middle. The zone was a little high. And unfortunately, we don't get anything good there. That's the one goal I have this season, is to get my plate vision up. My zone seems very, very small. I'm not sure why. It just seems a lot smaller than it should be. And hopefully I can get that bigger in this season. A nice hold there, not swinging. And it is a 1-2 count. How are we going to do with this pitch? Why did I swing? 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 And that's our first strikeout of the season, it looks like. And it looks like we're also hitting third in the lineup. So a pretty interesting spot for LD3. Probably where he should be hitting, but again, with the Phillies last year, he was like third, fourth, fifth. I think I saw him hitting second at one point, so he was in a lot of different positions. I'm hoping that 3 spot will be mine permanently by the end of the season. Nice grounder to the shortstop. They're going to throw it to me. We're going to try to get this dude out at first. It's going to be thrown in the dirt, but the first baseman does make the pick play, and we are out of the inning. The guy running into second just completely flipped me over. Pretty poor there. Castellanos is hitting 437, so the guy ahead of us in the third base depth chart is definitely looking strong. Let's see what we can do right here, though. LD3, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. We're hitting 400 to start the year, 2 for 5. Maybe we can make it 3 for 6 right now with a nice base hit. There's 2 out, 2 on, so there's a lot on the line here. That's going to be a ball. Good eye there. Good eye, good eye, good eye. Let's see. It's a 2-0 Milwaukee, so maybe if we can get a run driven in here as well, that would help out in terms of the lead. It's a foul ball. A little late on that. Just a teeny bit late on that. And it was also foul tip, so not the best contact made there. Maybe we can get better contact on this pitch. Nope, it's a pop-up. Oh, not how I wanted that to go at all. Left fielder, very easy. And that's going to be the end of the inning. LD3 not contributing well as the second baseman here today. Let's see if we can do a little better here. Maybe get a hit, go 1 for 3. That would be cool. 6th inning, bottom of the 6th. The Milwaukee Brewers are now up 4-0. So disappointing there. That's going to be a ball outside. Do like that. Do appreciate that. This is still the starter. The starter has 60 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. Pretty solid work by him, and another pop-up. That's something I got to improve on, too. It seems like a lot of my outs are just pop-ups or easy fly balls because I'm getting underneath it a lot. So I got to make sure my zone is a little more in the middle as opposed to lower, because if my PCI is basically too low, it's going to pop up all the time, which seems like it's been doing. So I got to stay a little bit more in control with that. Maybe don't throw it all, don't like push it down every single time that I'm at the plate, because something would happen. Milwaukee just scored another run. Not great, but there are 2 outs now, and hopefully we'll probably get one more at bat, I'm thinking. Maybe. I'm not sure if we are, but hopefully one more at bat in order to show our worth and get a hit, but probably won't happen. Hopefully it will, though. That is going to be the end of the inning right there. We've been well defensively. We just haven't been good offensively in this game, and we are up once again. How are we going to do? There's 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. We're going to put the ball and play perk on. We're almost at the point where we can do like a couple other perks. Maybe you guys can have some contribution to that. We have the Coors Field Atmosphere perk. For when I get to 75 on my power. I believe I'm at 71 right now with power versus righty, so hopefully within the next few episodes I can get that up to 75, and we can do something there. Can that get through? No, the second baseman's going to get there just in time, and that's going to be the end of the inning. Dang it. But yeah, we have the Coors Field Atmosphere perk. We have the Strike Zone Only perk, which basically is like all pitches are going to be in the strike zone, so we might use that perk. I feel like our plate discipline is okay, but not great, but hopefully we can do that. We do lose here, but yeah, if you guys have any perks that you guys want me to use, and you guys know about some of the perks in MLB The Show, let me know down in the comments about that, and let's move on. Nope, that's going to be the final game of this series, apparently, so let's go and check out our final stats for the first couple series. Alright guys, so after that really strong start, not the way we were looking to go, we are hitting 250, 2 for 8, in our first 5 games in a Pirates uniform. 1 run, no extra base hits. We do have the 1 RBI, 1 strikeout, 625 on OPS. So, not great. We started out really strong, but then as the next couple games came through, we were not looking great. We have the series against Chicago coming up, so hopefully we can do something there. But that is going to do it here for me. We're probably going to start going into like a similar schedule as Alex Gerard in the MLB The Show 17 Road to the Show, where I'm going to be playing every month and just going from there. So probably end of April, maybe the series against the Mets sounds good. And then we'll just keep going month by month by month, giving you guys updates. It might be a little longer if I'm not going to be starting, but hopefully I'll be starting by the end of April. So if that's the case, we'll see you in April. If not, I will see you guys probably mid-May, just so that I can get closer to being the full-time starter on this team. But for right now, that is going to do it here for me. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop it with a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys with a new video real soon. Bye.